Today is a very festive day. It's New Year's Eve look, but I'm actually filming this the 25th of December. There's music, there's a lot of noise, so I do apologize. I'm gonna try my best in post-production to reduce all that. It's fine. It's the holidays. We're gonna have fun. If you want to see how I did this look, then keep on watching. As I previously have talked about, I do use primers on special occasions. And of course, this is a New Year's Eve look. So I'm gonna start with applying a photo finish primer by Smashbox. I kindly received a really great box full of their primers and other great products, but I recorded a video and everything. And unfortunately, I lost the footage. So I have to get around to recording it again. Kind of sucks. It's not really mattifying, but it's definitely very silky. It takes away some shine and it gives you like a smooth, silky finish. So I definitely do agree with the claims. My hair's like slightly still damp. I'm definitely gonna be covering this new spot. Another area that I'm going to be priming is my eyes with the Urban Decay eyeshadow primer, the Potion Original. I'm just going to spread that up with my fingers. I briefly talked about primers and setters on a recent video. I'm going to leave it linked. This has been the eyeshadow primer that I've been using forever. I like it. I do enjoy it. I do feel like sometimes we deviate to try new things and then we come back to that one thing that always worked and you're like, yes, why did I ever deviate from you? So for now, those are really the primers I'm going to be using. You could definitely go check out that video if you want to see a more in-depth explanation of my primers. I usually don't show them on camera because when I sit down and record, I don't really wear out the makeup, so I feel wasteful using the primers. So I haven't pulled out this foundation probably since I reviewed it, really. It's the Ambient Soft Glow Foundation by Hourglass. I'm gonna start with one pump. I don't really even remember if it's too dark for me. So what I did find is that the glow, I do remember that I found the glow to be subtle, like definitely looks drier than other dewy foundations. I'm gonna drag it down my neck because for special nights and special occasions in general, even if it's a close match, the foundation always kind of looks slightly different on the face. So since it's a special occasion or we're gonna be taking pictures, I would drag it down to the neck, even the chest if you want. Just definitely drag whatever's left on the brush down. I'm gonna move on with my eyebrows. I repurchased the Brow Wiz by Anastasia Beverly Hills. I did run out of my Benefit one and I just wanted to put the ash brown color to the test. There's so much noise outside. I'm recording this on the 25th of December, so my apologies if you hear it. Either way, we're gonna move on and put on some color. Yeah, this ash brown to me is such a neutral brown. Like it doesn't turn orange at all. This one is just a perfect match to my hair. So yeah, that is the Brow Wiz in ash brown. Alright, so something I did not change was the 24-hour brow setter by Benefit because it is so good. And I'm going to start building this smoky eye. I'm going to use a liner. This one's a black liner. The one I always use is by Charlotte Tilbury, Bedroom Black. I'm going to draw on my lash line just a little bit and blend it with a brush like this one. This one is by Zoeva. I haven't done my concealer, so we can clean up if anything. Then I'm just going to grab a dark cool tone shadow like this one right next to the black with the same brush. And I'm just going to put it all over the lid. We're gonna go for smoky eye look for New Year's Eve. Now I'm just using a normal eyeshadow blender and then blending out the crease. We're gonna put a topper, so don't worry. The lash line is gonna look a lot fuller with that eyeliner there. You can definitely go back and darken the eyeshadow a little bit more. The star of the show really is this Victoria Beckham topper. The color is mink. It's a little bit of a taupey shimmery gray. I'm just gonna go ahead and top the eyeshadow with that. You see that impact? With the eyeshadow brush, I'm just gonna go ahead and blend that and blend one more time. I just put on a little bit of eyeshadow on the bottom, the same brown shadow that we've been using. And I went ahead and applied black eyeliner on my waterline. Now I'm just gonna smoke it out with a smaller smudger, more denser brush with a little bit of black eyeshadow. So that is basically the eye look. Now I can add some mascara. I'm gonna apply some bronzer and then some concealer. I'm using Laguna, which I've always used. I'm just gonna apply a little bit of the Charlotte Tilbury Beautiful Skin Radiant Concealer. I'm just gonna apply just a little bit. So I don't feel like I need too much. For blush, I'm using Pom Pom by Benefit. I've been using it forever this year. Kind of dragging it a little bit right over here so everything looks more blended and seamless. I keep hearing the bachata getting closer and closer to me. I feel like this foundation is actually looking pretty set and pretty matte. And for setting the concealer, I'm just gonna grab a little bit of the powder in the back in the cap with a brush, kind of like that one. Just slightly dust it. I really don't want to add too much. I really like this Kat Von D powder. I am tempted to get it full size. I felt like the La Mercier to look a lot more mattifying than this one. This one it's mattifying and blurring, but it's kind of like soft. Like, I don't know how to explain it. It's like a soft matte. Like, La Mercier for me feels a little bit drier. I feel like I could drag the blush a little bit more. That looks good. All right, so now my lips. Charlotte Tilbury in Iconic Nude. At this point, we could just skip the lip tutorials but no, today I'm gonna do a more of a glossy lip, so you might wanna stick around. I just honestly think it's such a perfect nude. So I did just overline and filled in the corners of my mouth. It's New Year's Eve, I wanna feel sparkly and glossy. This one is the Serum Lip Intense by Make in the color Nude Nova. I'm gonna use this Smashbox Shimmering Perfector in the color Rose Quartz. It's a pink toned highlighter. I'm gonna use the same one I used for powder, this brush, and I'll wash it after. Ooh, okay. And this is basically the New Year's Eve smoky eye with some shimmer. I think you could do this look with any shimmer topper you have. So just lay down the dark base and then add some eyeliner and you're ready to go. You have a night out, beautiful look. I don't really use chunky glitter. I really do love this small sparkles. Let me know what you're looking forward to in the next year. Let me know if you want to see any new reviews. I have my eye on the Makeup by Mario foundation. I really do appreciate you spending your time with me. So thank you so much for watching. I'll see you in the next one.